PSA and a friendly reminder. If you have an ugly soul, you really can't hurt my feelings. I am no better than anybody else with good morals, with pure morals. But yes, I am better than those without good morals at all. If you're a shit human being and you make it about yourself to be a shit human being, and especially these people that put that demonic shit in their body and then speak to others like myself, I still pray for them. I will always pray for unfortunate people, people who have willingly become addicted to that demonic shit. I don't drink anymore. You can't tell me that addiction is an illness when I used to drink all the fucking time. You can't tell me. You can't. I'm a demonic bitch with some liquor in my system. Is what I have to say about all you predators who get all upset when I hop up on here with my pretty ass face and my beautiful personality and my very biased opinions on very real things. My bad. You're welcome for provoking your demons and hopefully changing the course of your mental process so you can help yourself instead of continuing to spread poison. But see, bitches like me, we're meant to disrupt ugly souls. You can't hurt my feelings and have an ugly soul because my job is to help your ugly soul stop being so ugly and be less of an ugly person so you can be more like me. Did I sound too humble? Did I sound too cocky? My bad. Must have been touched by the fucking devil enough times. I must be protected by demons and angels. I must claim both sides. But what the fuck would I know? I must be on drugs. Look at that cute little babies. Would you believe a fat piece of shit on drugs last night threatened that he was gonna kill my baby? And then ran off like a little wuss when he saw my 6.5 inches of fuck no. See, it would be much easier to fight for compassion for people on fucking drugs if they were respectful. I mean, that's all it takes. Is all it takes for me to be a respectful person to you, you gotta be a respectful person to me. I reciprocate energy. You wanna come at me sideways, tenfold. You wanna come at me ugly, tenfold. I can do it better. I can be meaner. Trust and believe that. My own auntie murdered my mother because she was jealous of how fucking pretty she was. You can't hurt my feelings. Anyways, that's it for my therapeutic rant today. Maybe I'll make another one later. I don't know. I keep getting triggered by screaming motherfuckers on drugs. This guy keeps going around calling me a boy girl. You know, it's how I got two of my exes. Just saying. Like being called a boy is, well, first of all, I'm grown, so you're supposed to call me a man. I'm a better man than half these men out here. My balls might be right here, okay? They're not down there, you know? Some of you are pathetic. On the real though, some of you are fucking pathetic. I have no problem jumping in and defending a female who is being sexually assaulted or physically assaulted by a piece of shit. But half you men, quote unquote, won't do a damn thing because you weren't raised by your mothers. I wasn't even raised right by a mother. I raised myself. I raised my siblings. Sibling. Because those prejudiced garbage, that prejudiced couple that adopted my youngest sibling and I. Lucy Claire Davis, if you ever see any of my videos, which I hope to God you do one day, I'll make a whole separate video for you. But there are a lot of very wrong people in this world. There are a lot of bad people in this world. And everybody gets to choose. You're gonna be on the wrong side of history or the right side of history. That's that. Five and a half days left here till we get on a Greyhound. Florida, Colorado, or California. Those are my top three right now. I'm not gonna be crazy. We're not gonna go into Canada. Even though I'd like to say sayonara to all you nasty ass Americans who think that keeping a pedophile for a president is the fucking answer. Whoa, man. It's really messed up to say, but I really do think that entitled wenches who look down at the less fortunate and, well, quote unquote less fortunate. I'm not less fortunate. I am vulnerable at times, but I'm not less fortunate. Homeless are less fortunate. I am transient. I'm not broke. Homeless motherfuckers are broke, okay? Are we following? Are you guys just making sure you're not dumb in the head, okay? Just making sure. Oh, Peanut, get the fuck away from that. Oh, hold up. This is what I mean by I get treated like shit. Hold up. This is what junkies do. See my neatly packed, organized my glamping shit? Because I've got OCD. Tweakerville. I have to survive amongst... Be nice. I know, I am working on being nice, I really am. But that's offensive as fuck. I'm a very organized person, a little too organized for some people. It might be aggravating to live with me. I really wouldn't know, because I like to be by myself. But that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Over there, where the junkies fucking hang out and fucking group together, disgusting. I'm gonna keep exposing you disgusting fucking people. Washington is incapable of change. Did everybody know that already? Maybe I was just late to the party because I came back and met my biological family way too late, obviously. If I'd have come here 2 years earlier than I had, my mother wouldn't have been murdered by my aunt yet. And maybe those other things wouldn't have happened either. But it's wild, Life's crazy. Evil people are everywhere. If you condone disgusting people, if you condone the harm of another person and you're not the one who did the harm, you are just as guilty. Stupid. I can't stand that concept. Y'all are dumb to think that just because you didn't do it, but you are all for your friend getting off and getting away with what they did, bitch, you deserve to be stabbed in the fucking throat too. I said what I said. I don't give two flying fucks anymore. I am that violent little girl again. But that little girl never left. That violent little girl that was so enraged about how disgusting this world is, she never fucking left. I take pride and joy and pleasure in harming bad people because nobody else is gonna put them to rest like they need to be. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to fucking do it. Am I losing my mind? Yes. Am I gonna go on a junkie killing spree? Probably. Unless I can keep calm and collected until I get the fuck out of this nasty fucking state. Because somebody has yet to explain to me why motherfuckers on drugs are more important than the victims of people on fucking drugs. I shouldn't be waiting underneath bitches on demonic substances. I'm not gonna continue to tolerate being mistreated. That's why I got a big fat mouth. So sorry, not everybody can have a beautiful heart like mine in combination with my face and my tiny penny little money. Yes, I was diagnosed with anorexia as a teenager, so the commenters about my skinniness, you're disgusting. You still can't hurt my feelings. Try again. Stupid. For real though, you guys. Some of you motherfuckers, some of you are just dumb in the brain. I think all entitled wenches who look down on